Gear drift is a gift, as the saying goes, and one civilian found that play out firsthand after an M4 rifle fell off of a National Guard truck in Delaware. It happened earlier this month as Delaware National Guardsmen were driving to the Smyrna Readiness Center to prepare for the inauguration. Somewhere along the way, the rifle just fell out of the back of the truck and was recovered by somebody. Question time. If you find an issued M4 just sitting there on the highway, are you going to report it or are you going to adopt it and take it in as your own and give it a nice, loving home? I can only speak for myself, but I know that as a law-abiding and upstanding citizen, I definitely turn it into the authorities, and I'm sure all of you would too. But the civilian who found it invoked the ancient law of finders keepers and didn't report it to the police or the National Guard. As soon as the National Guard realized that they were missing one of their rifles, they notified police, who then started an investigation. The next day, they somehow found the individual who took it by identifying the license plate number and tracking him down that way. The police said the individual did not report it to anybody, and they didn't say if they had planned to or not, but we're sure they were just about to call the police as soon as they showed up. Both the Delaware National Guard and the local police decided not to press charges against the individual, and now the National Guard is conducting an investigation and reviewing all their policies and procedures. Sadly, however, this does not get 3-6 off the hook for those 2 rifles they lost like 5 fucking years ago. Isn't that kind of fucked up? You lose rifles like all these years ago and some asshole on the internet is still talking about it. Like every time anything goes missing, it's always back to 3-6. For some reason, we have no idea who keeps doing this. It's a shame, really. Anyway, taskandpurpose.com has this full story and a lot more, so go ahead and check them out there and follow us right here for more news from the military community.